Hi Scorpio, we're going to do your weekly check-in and see what Spirit would like you to know for this week. So if you haven't checked out the September love readings, you might want to check those out. They might resonate with this one. We seem to be picking up on all the same collective energy. Okay, so far we've got number 8, the Tribe, and number 4, Higher Power. And thank you for being here today. All the info you need to know is listed down below. And if this resonates, and if you'd like to join our tribe, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you here. So, Here and Now, number 32. And they're telling me one more. So we'll go one more. And I was getting the same, I actually tried to do your reading before Aries reading, and I got Clean It Up and Cleaning House from 2 different decks. And those both came out for you, and they got Treasure Island right when I said this. So if you are dealing with an Aries or have that in your chart, you might want to look into that. There might be a message in there for you as well. And they also had a channeled song, which has been coming out for a lot of the signs. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but Against All Odds by Phil Collins. So if you don't know that song, check it out. It's a good one. It's old, but good. All right, Spirit, anything else for Scorpio? We're doing this a little different today. We're going to get a couple of oracle cards out. Whoa, that's too many. We'll take this one, though. Number 54, Encouragement. And then we'll get the topic cards and kind of clarify those with the tarot, see how everything comes together. They were trying to fly out completely in your first reading. There we go. Number 46, Coming Apart. And this one tried to come out a minute ago. Number 7, Into the Unknown. Do you want to leave it there, Spirit? Nope. I'll get one more here, too. And 47, Sacred Pool. That came out for Aries as well, I believe. So definitely check out that video, even if you don't have it in your chart. Okay, so with the Tribe, Higher Power, Here and Now, Treasure Island, it seems like there's going to be a coming together of your tribe, your people. A renewal, maybe. There's a need, though, to live in the here and now. Maybe to let a couple things go and move forward. So balance the energy. But with Treasure Island being the last card, like you're well on your way to a joy and happiness. I mean, that's a really, one of the best cards, I think, in that deck. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to go this way. So you have the Soulmate or Twin Flame card as well as the Catalyst card. So this says this happened for a reason, but might not be for you. So you might have a twin flame and then a catalyst twin flame, or you might be wondering if this twin flame was your catalyst. We'll figure that out when we clarify. Be true to yourself. Let this go and move forward. Maybe that's the catalyst. And FYI, just know no action required and further research is needed. I feel strongly like the FYI is the here and now, because this person's kind of stuck in between the past and the future, because they're holding on to the past so much that they can't really move forward, but they're also not living in the present and balancing the energy. So I think that's really where that one needs to go. So we'll keep that there. But let's get some clarifiers. This is interesting with the Higher Power and then the Soulmate and Twin Flame with the Catalyst. Why is Soulmate or Twin Flame here, please, Spirit? I want to find out if they go together or are they 2 separate people. Oh, that's quite a few cards. Okay. So here we have the Fool with the Devil, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, and 7 of Cups. So the energy I get from there is that you're trying to take a leap of faith towards a passionate new beginning, but you're very conflicted and confused because you're tied. You feel tied to this person that was from your past. And that they might actually be a catalyst. Any more information you can let us know about this Soulmate or Twin Flame? The Empress, King of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Page of Cups. So I think you're kind of stuck in between those 2 energies. These 2 kings, somebody that's very grounded and someone else that maybe you didn't confess your love to or who had a lot of love for you and didn't express it. And maybe this King of Pentacles doesn't even, he's not even aware that you feel this way about someone else. What's the King of Cups here, please? With the Devil. The King of Swords. So this was someone that definitely did not say how they really felt about you, because they can say stuff to really hurt your feelings. The King of Wands, but it was passionate. So there was probably a lot of romance, in quotations there. Lots of good other stuff, fringe benefits involved with that. But they withheld their feelings. So you kind of moved on with a more stable energy and gave your love to that. So are they wanting you to let go then? Was this a catalyst? What do they need to let go of and move forward on? Actually, I need to get out another deck. What should they let go and move forward on, Spirit? Whoa, everything's trying to come out, but nothing's actually making it. There we go. Spoke too soon. Okay, there's the letting go and move forward. There's the victory with the Chariot happening fast, but there's where the hanging on's coming from with the Nine of Wands and the regret of looking back. So whatever that person is from the past that you can't, that you feel so tied to, they might be a catalyst. Although who you're with now might also be, because I don't know why I'm just feeling that they shot that message through because of further research and be true to yourself. So maybe you just need to let go of the label or possibly what happened in the past. What research is needed? Can you guys even see this? I'm going to move this up. Further research is needed. What research is needed, please? Okay, there's some conflict. Mental conflict, possibly. Some words. Oh, somebody walked away. Who'd they walk away from? The King of Wands. So I take that back. And left somebody out. They left you out in the cold. So this person up here that left you out in the cold, you walked away from thinking. Now you think now you think that they're your catalyst, or they were just put there to kind of, put you on the right path, just a deep soul connection. And now it's coming to light that no, that might be your real twin flame. Let's see. What is be true to yourself? And with the no action required, I think once you realize this and admit it to yourself and kind of work through those feelings, yeah, there's the working through. I think the energy will shift and they'll come to you. I don't think they're advising that you contact them. There's some healing that needs to be done. Yeah, everybody's holding back. Also, be careful with your money right now. I'm getting that message too with the moon. Are you afraid to admit this? You're afraid. The moon and the sun, that's a divine connection. But it's also fears, illusions. You're back and forth, back and forth. Is this my twin flame? Is this my catalyst? Don't worry about the labels. Be true to yourself. And then I think everything's going to fall into place. What's Treasure Island here for, please, Spirit? Ace of Wands. New beginning. 3 of Pentacles fell on the floor with 4 of Swords, but here's 4 of Cups. 2 4s, 4 4. I think the 4 of Cups is there because you were ignoring it. Because really there is a solid foundation there, but you thought it was flighty. That was just, I think, like your love reading. Let's try to tie it together with some of these cards and see if we can delve a little deeper. What's the story with the situation? Travel. Now, the interesting thing about that travel card, to me, it can be distance, emotional, or physical, or relocating. If you notice, she's in a boat, but the boat is on sand. She's not going anywhere. So it's kind of like, it can be interpreted so many different ways. To me, I think that means that like there's an emotional distance here between you, and that maybe progress will be made towards them contacting you. And I'm also getting a message that relocation would be needed for several of you out there to make this happen, and that's putting a kink in it as well. Talent, that's been coming out a lot. We're going to have to clarify that. With career. So also, you might need to take a leap of faith, find your tribe. It might be a great time to start your own business. relook at what you want to do, what makes you happy. Something fell on the floor. I think that was passion. Maybe you'll be traveling for work and psychic abilities. Oh, Scorpio. You are highly intuitive just by nature. Passion. Are you passionate about something that has to do with psychic abilities? If this is your reading, let me know, because we'll talk and discuss some of these cards here. I think that might be all that they want me to have out of that. So yeah, we'll clarify this. Get a couple of these Lenormands. Why is travel here, please? Whoa, Divine Masculine with the scrolls. So this is part of your soul contract, the Akashic Records. So they will bring you back together when it's time. Maybe through some of this stuff. Maybe you'll be communicating telepathically. What's talent? Divine Feminine. Oh my gosh, this is going to bring you all together. Career, please. The Serenade. Messages found in songs or lyrics. Confessions of love. So maybe they'll see somehow. Tightrope. Need for balance. Walking a fine line. Hesitancy to pick a side. So complications, restrictions, self-sabotage. So go ahead and open this up. Don't be scared, because heck, maybe you're a singer and you're going to write them a song and they're going to know. See new passions or pursuits. It's creativity. It's time. Branch out in your passion, because you're going to find your tribe. Everything's going to blossom for you. Psychic abilities, please, Spirit. The Owl. Inner wisdom or deep knowing. And then I also got the rose-colored glasses, which is distorted views regarding a person or situation or glossing over the truth. I don't know how I feel about how it fell out, but it does kind of tie into the catalyst. You might be in denial over who your true twin is, because maybe it's going to have to cause you to kind of really redo your whole life here. Let's see if we can get like some advice from Spirit here. Use the stick. Spirit, well, actually, let's do travel with the Divine Masculine and the scrolls. Ooh. So there might be some travel for work, but they're ready to put the work into it, definitely. And they've been feeling a lot of pain about this. And they still have a lot of passion. A lot of passion for you. What about the Divine Feminine and talent? The Knight of Swords. So this is, your talent's going to spread this message to this person. It might take a little time, but I think it's just been so long. It might be hard for them to believe it because it's been so long. They'll get it. They're going to get that truth. Good grief. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Scorpio. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's go over to this other pile, see what we can find out there. All right, so you've got encouragement, into the unknown, coming apart, and sacred pool. A pressing issue is at hand. That also came out for the Aries. And so did this one. This is the problem. Pay attention, I think. I'm pretty sure both of those came out. So we'll clarify all of those. The coming apart might be when this realization hits for whoever, you know, side that is on, who's with another person. They're going to have fate and destiny. That's been coming out all day, guys. Seriously, check out Aries. Keep going. You're on the right track or path. And they're saying they want one more. Not for you. This person or situation is not for your highest good. Your ancestors are helping behind the scenes. Guilt or shame. Fate and destiny. Keep going. Whew. All right. Let's see. How do I want to clarify these? This is the problem and the pressing issue at hand. I believe those go together. We're going to clarify this as a set. So, Spirit, could you please clarify these for the Scorpio? What's the problem? Why is this a pressing issue? For the collective, for most signs, it's been that time's running out. And that card came kind of in reverse, but I don't feel to take it that way. We'll see. Now they're flying out. Oh, good grief. I don't know how I feel about those last two. They kind of flopped out together and kind of didn't. So we're going to keep them. Ooh, something else just fell on the floor. All right, you got a lot of the same cards that you got over there. Let me get the ones on the floor. Oh, the one that fell on the floor was pay attention to the signs. So if you're getting signs, some people get them numerically. Some people hear songs on the radio. That might be possible with the serenade since you got that. License plates, messages, just basically, you know, the universe will show you signs and they're saying pay attention to those. So the problem here is somebody is still guarded and holding on to somebody from the past. And that was exactly the combo that came in over there. And they want to work on it. But I don't think that they've come forward yet. They might not know really the depths of, you might not know how badly they hurt over this. Sorry, so many messages are coming through about the pain. Like, there's a big misunderstanding here. Big misunderstanding. Because really, you know, you could have it all with this person, and they know that, and they want victory. But with this Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, I agree with what I said earlier, the coming apart. Some things are going to have to come apart for union to happen, either on one side or both. And that is the problem. That's what's blocking it. Somebody's working real hard on a situation with somebody else, but still holding on to the past. And there needs to be an apology and a moment of clarity here. Because this is fated, you know, even if it's just, you know, for closure. And the ancestors are helping behind the scenes. So what person is not for their highest good? We'll know if the King of Pentacles comes out. Wasn't that what came out before? There's another. Oh, I didn't even mean for that one to come out, but we'll go ahead and keep it. So there's your Seven of Cups again, your Six of Swords again. So I think it's whoever you're trying to move forward with. I don't think that's your person. But it could be reversed. Okay. So not for you. Yeah, you're ignoring there was a missed opportunity here. You turned your back on a situation, or someone turned their back on you, and they just kind of did nothing. They could have possibly even ghosted. It's been a long time that's passed. They feel very conflicted. But that's led you to be guarded from having happiness and peace. And you just like put your walls up and tried to move on with somebody else thinking, hey, this is fate, this is destiny, when actually there was a missed opportunity there. And I think that's what they're saying with keep going. You're on the right track or path. Why is that there, Spirit? So it's something that's taken a long time. A long time. And you kind of let go of hope. It's like you're still holding on. But, you know, to me, for some of you, I think it was a catalyst. And that whenever they say keep going, you're on the right path track. The track that you're on now is the right one. But for a vast majority of you, I don't think that's the case. I think you might be with the wrong person. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Ooh, I'll try to fly out there. That's too many. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Strength card. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So it's kind of like you feel like if it's fate, why is it taking so long? Or that you are going to kind of make your own fate. I heard that. Like, nope, I'm making my own fate. I'm getting my own closure. Making my new passionate beginning. But something's going to come to give you information. And it's going to tell you for sure which side of the fence you're on. If you're with your twin or if you're with your catalyst. Because that Knight of Swords is swift. And it could be painful. But sometimes, you know, it could be good news. It's just rapid. Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, somebody regrets. That's where that guilt or shame is coming from. They regret not picking you, or you have regrets from your past with this person, your twin. More catalyst, either or. What's the fate or destiny part, Spirit? What's fated and destined? So there's also gathering information, but usually that's the spy card online. And there's the Queen of Cups, which is the most love you could have. And there's the Nine of Swords. That's going to lead to communication. So for somebody here, this talent you have where they're going to see something and realize it's going to trigger them. And they're going to they can't help it. They're going to communicate. What are they going to say when, let me get a whole different deck for that. What are they going to say when they communicate, Spirit? Whoops. Where's one we haven't used? Here we go. What are they going to say when they communicate? There are several that have fallen down already. Ooh, one of them's the Fool. I think that's about it. Let's try that. Oh, wow. This is awesome, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, when they communicate, they're going to tell you that they took a leap of faith. And look at all these. There's 2 5s here and 2 aces. So there was competition, conflict. They're going to tell you the truth, basically. And they took a leap of faith with someone else. And they know it. Because they know that you're the Empress to their Emperor. Caused you to go into hiding. But here they are. They're coming out of hiding saying, I want love, I want passion. Because that's what you are to me. So this is amazing. Amazing. So what's going to happen is somebody... Whoa, all those cards tried to just fall off the table. It's usually a sign. I want to find out what's going to happen with this coming apart. Like, is that... Who's going to have to leave who here, Spirit? Who's coming apart? Which group of people? We got the 7 of Swords on the floor again. And then there's the Devil. Wow. Okay, we got some heavy hitters. Wow, the 7 of Swords with the 10 of Swords is not good. That's never a good combo. The best part about the 10 of Swords is like you're tapping out. That's about as much pain as you can go through. But there's a lot of trickery there with it. So I think there's going to be a realization that things weren't balanced, that things... It's almost like somebody's going to own their truth because it's kept you restricted forever. But fate's kind of intervening here. So I feel you're gonna really struggle when they come forward with knowing what to do, which side of the fence to be on, where to put your Page of Wands. Do you have any advice for them, Spirit? Because there's encouragement. So I think they're telling you, regardless, it's going to be encouraging. There's the Moon. They might not tell us. Missed opportunity. Yeah, we might not be able... Oh, Judgment. So, yeah, Judgment with the 2 of Cups. But here's the deal. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your fears get in the way. Don't miss this opportunity when it comes back. Because I have a feeling that time's running out here. But, I mean, that ends favorably for you, definitely. All right, Spirit, can we tie this section together? Well-being. So you're going to make this good. It's going to be for your highest good and the highest good of all. So just remember that. If you do what's right for you, you're automatically doing what's right for your person. And for whomever you're with. Because, you know, trust. Who else got that? Was it Aries? Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust those feelings. They're coming through in your dreams a lot. Either your ancestors or this person to communicate. There's pets. You might be seeing birds, butterflies, other things that remind you of them. Prosperity. I mean, this is great, Scorpio. Fabulous reading. And compassion. So either if you pick them or you don't pick them, when they come back, you know, show them that you too have learned from this. Give them compassion. Give them some understanding. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. And don't self-sabotage. And let's get a couple more of these and we'll close it out. And thank you so much, guys, for being here. Yeah, see, don't let the past interfere. Either events, people, situations. Don't let it mess up. Even if it's the same person with the same events, don't let that screw up your progress. Because there needs to be healing. Yeah. All right, Scorpio. Well, please like, comment, and subscribe and come back to see me. I appreciate you being here today, and I'll be back soon. Love and light.